Good morning to one and all present here. It's my pleasure to talk about the Energy Conservation Day. Every year on December 14 is celebrated as the Energy Conservation Day to raise awareness of the importance of the energy conservation for the present and future generations. The conservation of energy is an important step that needs to be taken to ensure that the coming generations live in a brighter tomorrow. Energy conservation emphasizes the judicious use of energy to minimize the wastage and to save energy for the future. Energy conservation also advocates the generations people. The Energy Efficiency Bureau is the body that works under the jurisdiction of the Government of the India and formulates policies regarding the energy. The day is organized annually to showcase India's achievements in the energy. Now, let us take a pledge on this day. National Energy Conservation Day is judicially in everyday life. Ensure zero wastage and spread awareness about the importance of the Energy Conservation Day. I thank one and all who gave me this opportunity to talk about the Energy Conservation Day. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am S. Roshan of grade 9A. I am going to tell about few tips of energy conservation. First, point number 1. Commute near college schools within 2 kilometers by bicycles. Point number 2. Convert your automobile from petrol or diesel to biogas or electric vehicle. Point number 3. Seal and clog your leaky windows and doors and replace warm weather and shipping. Point number 4. Use automated switches or sensor for light, fan and home appliances devices to save power if you are not in the room. Point number 5. Upgrade your HVAC system. Thank you.
I am Antimaraj of grade 9A. I am going to tell about how can we take energy. Turn light, appliance and electronic devices off when they are not in use. Unplug idle power adapters and cell phones. Replace at least 5 incandescent light bulbs with efficiency. Compact fluorescent lamps, etc. Install a programmable thermostat in winter, lower the temperature when you are typically at work or asleep. Change or clean filters in heating and cooling equipment during peak times. Change or clean filters monthly once. Use solar energy instead of electricity for home appliances. Thank you.
Hi friends, I am Master Best of grade 9. Today I am going to do a very simple experiment called conservation of energy. The conservation of energy converts energy from one form to another form of energy. Let's start doing the experiment. The required materials are 2G, plastic transparent glass tumbler, pencil.
Take a plastic transparent glass tumbler filled with soju.
Step 2. Draw maximum 8 rings equal to level on pencil. Why the rings? Because to measure the level of energy.
Step 3. Draw the pencil from a certain height from the sheet of suji and we will see what happens. So the pencil as potential energy is equal to mg8. So now we drop the pencil. The pencil stores a potential energy. When we drop it converts to kinetic energy. So the kinetic energy causes impact. You can ask what is the impact. The impact is the pencil created a hole inside this heap of suji. In the pencil we have drawn totally 8 rings. Now we drop the pencil so we can visible totally 7 rings. So the little amount of energy went into the suji. So now we can drop the pencil from a certain more height. Now only 6 rings are visible. So when we increase the height, the potential energy also more and kinetic energy also more. So now the impact also more. More impact means the pencil make more deep hole into the suji. Now we drop the pencil from more greater height. See, only 5 rings are visible because the same potential energy of pencil is more and the kinetic energy is also more. The impact also more. Now the pencil get more deep hole into the Suji. Therefore, when we increase the height to drop the pencil, the potential energy is also increased. So when we drop the pencil, kinetic energy also increased.
So the pencil went maximum deep inside the Suji. I think you will also try this experiment at home. Thank you, friends.
Hello friends, I am VPS of AG. Today I am going to do free energy potato experiment. So let's see the experiment. Okay friends, we should take 4 potatoes. There is an acid inside the potato and it will react with only copper and zinc. So we connected copper and zinc plates. I connected copper first plate and zinc second plate, and I connected the zinc plate to copper plate and zinc plate to copper plate. Like that simultaneously I connected, and I taken the positive and negative. Now I am taking a LED. We can glow a LED with these potatoes. This is called free energy. We can glow a LED without any resistors or conductors. So I am going to take blue LED. See, it is the blue LED. It can glow very brightly. Now I am going to connect it. We should take positive and negative. The long rod is positive and the short rod is negative. Okay, I am going to connect the positive and negative. The end and the red color is positive and the black color is negative. So we are going to connect the 2 wires in the LED rods. Okay, we are going to connect. Okay, so I am going to connect the 2 wires. See. Okay, we connected. You can see the light is glowing. Afterwards I will show it in a dark place. Now it's slightly visible of the sunlight, but it's also glowing. Okay, I will show it in dark. See, I am in the dark. I am going to connect it. You can see the arrow mark. See, the light is glowing. Again it's glowing. This is the free energy. The blue color light is glowing. Okay, I will explain some more. We have used only 4 potatoes, so only we can glow a LED. As I shown in the video, we can consume free energy from the potato. Thank you.
I am G.V. Kiran from 9B. Today I am going to do an experiment about conservation of energy. Let's get into the experiment. The required things for the experiment is 2 water bottles, 1 long scale, 1 scissor and a rope. First step, you should take the rope and measure it according to your scale length. Now cut it at the end up like this. Cut it into 2 pieces. So it will be easy to tie these 2 water bottles. Have to tie like this. Now I have tied this first bottle. Let's go to the other bottle. We have to do the same method for this bottle. Now I have tied the second bottle. The bottles are ready. To do this experiment, I have taken 2 chairs. Let's tie this rope at the chairs. tie this water bottle in this rope. I have tied this first water bottle. Let's tie the second water bottle. Now I have tied the second water bottle. See the result. I am going to move the first water bottle. Now you can see that when the first bottle stops, the second bottle starts to swing alternatively. This result, we can see that the energy does not escape from the pendulum bottle, but it moves from the opposite direction alternatively. From this, we can conclude that the energy can neither be created or nor be destroyed. Hence, this obeys the law of conservation of energy.